Meghan, I've cooked, worked, eaten with you before. You're always fun and inspirational and passionate. And most importantly, the food is always delicious. So how did you come up with the name Making Love in the Kitchen?
The idea was to carry on my theme of making healthy living fun, educational, inspiring, trendy, maybe a little provocative, to encourage women, that it's not, old mothers, grandmothers, Birkenstocks, whatever, cooking from scratch in the kitchen, but it's young, trendy, cool girls just getting their cook on. And so that's where Making Love in the Kitchen came from. And maybe I have a thing for the opposite sex too, so it's always on my mind.
Yeah, well, it's perfect. Now, why not add some love to your recipes?
Exactly.
A lot of us are preparing our kitchens for healthy meal prep. So can you tell us, a few important utensils that we should all have?
So you want a good knife, a cutting board, an assortment of bowls, and also a good blender goes a long way when you're prepping stuff.
What about a few key ingredients we should all, have in our cupboards?
Wow, a few key ingredients. You should always have a whole grain. Maybe it's oats, maybe it's brown rice. Those things should be staples. Sea salt. A high mineral-rich Celtic or Himalayan sea salt will, add some flavor to anything. Anything you make, if it has no taste, a little good sea salt will go a long way. And I'd say a good quality oil. So, an olive oil, a coconut oil.
When first starting out, did you think that your blog would attract so many followers?
Yeah, I expected it to be like the most well-read blog in the entire world. No, I'm.
You have to think that way.
You have to think that way. No, it's been really amazing at how quickly my readership has grown in a short time, and I think I can attribute that to still loving writing it every day. I write, 5 to 6 days a week, and I love doing it. It's my favorite part of my job, aside from having people come over and cook me dinner in my cooking school. But so I think that comes through when you love what you do and you do it with integrity and with passion. And I do write with a sense of humor, because if you're not having fun with it, no one else is going to have fun reading it. And so it's grown that way. I have a huge readership, across Canada, the United States, but also Indonesia, the UK, Australia. I have some clients now out of Mozambique, out of the Netherlands, so they just keep coming.
Yeah. Well, that's spectacular. I love your flower-adorned bicycle at the front there with the words, feel good, feel great. And I think what you're trying to say is, why just feel good? So is there any other, this seems to be a recognizable, icon for you. Is there something else you think that people would see and they're, oh, that's Meghan? Or
Well, I tend to wear a lot of colors, just sort of the way that I am. There's usually color of some sort surrounding me, and I do that because you sort of can create your own world. Feel good, feel great is an important message, because we shouldn't settle for anything, let alone how we're feeling with our health and all those things.
That's great. That's true, yeah. So in 2006, when you were diagnosed with Crohn's disease, and you chose, a completely holistic approach to recovery, and this is pretty courageous of you to just, be able to trust your instincts like this, especially before you had a, nutrition background.
This route was much easier than looking at a future that I had, and I'm a control freak a little bit, a type A perfectionist control freak. So my options were something completely out of my hand. So my choice, and unfortunately I had the support of my parents, my family, but my choice to take a holistic route, for us, we looked at it as an insurance policy. If it doesn't work, I'll be stronger going into the other treatments. If it does work, I won't need the other treatments.
Meghan, what can these Urbanites expect next from Meghan Telpner and Making Love in the Kitchen?
I'm working on a few really fun projects that could be coming out in the next year, but you have to wait and see. But keep checking back, Telpner.mp4, or check my blog for daily nutritious goodness, makingloveinthekitchen.ca.
Well, thank you so much, Meghan. It's been a pleasure. This has been Chelsea Conway bringing you inspirational Urbanites and lively calltainment.